Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Welcome back to another Bawse Creations production studio. In today's video, it's going to be all about restocking all our packaging material, from your thank you cards, your business cards, your hang tags, your instruction cards, and all that good stuff. So today's just going to be computer and printing, and restocking our drawers for all our packaging paper supplies. Most of my, not most, all of my packaging was done for this Christmas holiday season, and I am so thankful and grateful and appreciative to everyone who has shopped the Bawse Creations or even Bawse Beauty Unlimited this holiday season. I am very, very appreciative of each and every one of my supporters this year. So, what we're going to start off with is we are going to we're going to start printing first. Let me finish my statement. We're going to start printing off first our thank you cards for the Bawse Creations studio. I do make, create, and print my own thank you cards, business cards, care cards, and all the cards that I put in all my packaging. This business, when I tell you it is a 100% handmade business, because everything is handmade by yours truly. So I create everything that I need design wise in Canva, and then I use Avery.com for all my cards and my thank you cards and all that good stuff. For my care cards, I use the business cards as my hang tags, which I need to do a new hang tag of because I no longer do masks. So I have care instructions on that card for your face masks, and I haven't had a face mask order in about 8 to 9 months. So I'm gonna take the face mask portion off my website, and I need to take the face mask portion off of my hang tags because my care cards can't have something to care for and there's no product for you to care for. You understand? Anyway, so we just got done printing off the first set of business cards, or was those thank you cards. And now this is the business cards. This is the back of my business cards. And I believe I'm doing 2 sheets of each. And then here comes, oh, but guys, I had a little printer issue, so I had to stop that. And we're back. Here is the front part. I show it all, the front part of my business cards. My printer on that last one that you saw, I don't know if for some reason my printer stopped printing color, so I had to go in and do a head cleaning and all that good stuff. So all that was done, and now we're back to printing everything that needs to be printed. So now we're going to go to the thank you cards, the front and the back. Now my thank you cards, I need to go in here and redo them in Avery because for some reason when I designed them, I put it upside down. So one side it's like backwards. The front side has got the top to the right, and then the back side has got the top to the left. So I just got to go in Avery and flip that around so everything prints off right. As you'll see when it comes out, you'll see what I mean. But that's coming out like that. You see how you can see the Bawse Creations fully. On the other side, when it gets to print in the other side, it will have my thank you card, and from our perspective it will be upside down. And I think that was my fault in the way I designed it and put it on in Avery at Avery.com for when I got my PDF to print. So that is something I am going to have to go in and fix at, excuse me guys, I don't know where these hiccups just came from, but at a later date. But as of right now, it's just going, We gonna make it do what it do. So I did what I had to do. I'm flipping it. I'm making sure that when I flip it, everything comes out printed on the right side. And see, that's upside down. See how that, you see how that came out upside down? Now, if I did not flip my card the right way when I put it back in to print on the back side, it would have been upside down. If you look at the front and flipped it over, it would, the back side would have been upside down. But when I flipped it to go back through the printer to flip on the back side, I kind of flipped it before I put it in the printer, so everything came out right. All right, so I'm showing the Avery packaging for the business card packaging. That's what I use to print off my hang tags, which is which doubles as my instruction card, care card for some of my products. All right, so we done sent this over to the printer. So the last sheet of the thank you cards are being printed, and after this prints out, then you're gonna see the care cards, which are my doubles as my hang tags. And you're gonna see that come out as well. Here they come. And now I always do 2 sheets at a time because I really don't get that many orders throughout the year. I get orders for certain things, certain times, but my busiest times are always the end of the year for the Christmas season or whatever. So when I know I'm starting off the year, I only do like two to 3 sheets of prints each time because I don't have the space. I'm running my business out of my dining room of my apartment. My dining room is all I have is dining room space, and that's all I have. So back side got printed. Now we're gonna go ahead and flip this last piece in and let this back side come out too, and then we're gonna move on over to another set of cards that we need to print. All right, so the last sheet of this card is being printed now. So it's gonna be, we're gonna move on over and print off another different set of cards. Bad, like I said, I normally do 2 to 3 of these, and I forgot these are hang tags. So my hang tags, I normally do 3 sheets. So I'm gonna go back and flip this one back over and print this one off. Now we're going to move back on over to the computer because we've got to get up our labels, our logo stickers for our packages, and our other informational stickers for our boxes and our mailing packages and all that good stuff, which I also do. I also do all my computer, my labels and stuff like that in Avery.com. This is the square labels that we're going to be doing. Sometimes I do the waterproof labels. Sometimes my labels are glossy. Sometimes my labels are matte. All right, so now we're just setting everything up, getting out the labels out the packages and putting them in the printers, sending everything over to the printer so everything can be labeled, printed, I'm sorry, and setting the quantity of how many of them I would like to be printed out. All right, here comes the circle labels. And I believe I did 2 sheets of the circle labels as well as doing 2 sheets of that of our squared labels. Second sheet of the circle labels coming up. All right, now a little snippet of what we've gotten so far. Circle labels, our 1 sheet of our square labels, the 3 sheets of our hang tags, Go ahead and divide all that up. All you got to do is just bend the corners, the edges of the Avery thing, bend them back and forth, and they pop right off. Go in the middle, back and forth, and they separate. And you have hang tags. Hang tags, we've got our business cards, and now these are our thank you cards, which is as just as simple. You bend it down the middle, bend it down the center, and everything should break right on apart. Right on easy. All right, so far so good. This is what we've got done so far. Next, we are going to go over to Avery. Now I am going to show you guys how I do this, because right now I am going to be making up a new label. Since I've started YouTube, I am going to make up a label to go on packages that's going to let people know that their package was created and packaged on our YouTube channel. And if they would like to see it, they just go on over to our YouTube channel to see their package and everything going on. Now, Avery.com does have a couple of little templates that you can follow and guide yourself through. And this one I found was kind of speaking to me at the moment. It's not my business colors, but no worries. It is everything on Avery.com is customizable to your preference and whatever it is that you need to do. So right now I'm just going to go in, find the colors that I want, try to match the colors to my business as best as I possibly can without actually having the color, the name, or should I say the color number from the color wheel that it needs to be. So this is where it's going to take me some time to kind of go in and play with it and see what I like, what I don't like, what I'm going to take away from what I'm going to leave. Still trying to learn how to use this the right way and do everything I need to do. So got to go back to the color wheel, get that teal color back in my system. I want it to be two different shades of the teal. I want a darker teal fading into our lighter teal, or is it the lighter teal fading into the darker teal type of thing that I'm doing? So yeah, trying to work my way into doing that, and it's kind of giving me a little hard time, but I'm a go in, do what I need to do, tweak it the way I need to tweak it, and we'll be back. All right, so since we've got it into the way I want it, you got that one side that is a darker teal color than the middle side that's off to the side, that's in the center, and that gold little strip at the bottom. So now I'm just putting in my text that is going to read, your package was packaged on YouTube, or something to that effect. I can't really remember what exactly I put on there, but something to do with that effect. Try to find the right font that I want, the right color that I want, the size of the font that I want, and make sure it's visible, because this is basically an address type label that I'm just going to put on the side of a package, or even on the side of the box by the label, or something of that effect of where I'm going to put it. This is just a test run to see if I like this idea of doing this, or I might put it on the packaging slip on the inside of the, I don't know, child. If you guys have any suggestions of where I should put this little sticker, please leave me a comment in the comment box. I surely appreciate all the comments and tips and tricks of running this business that I can get. I truly appreciate it. But anywho, this is what I came up with. All right, so I like what I came up with. It looks good to me. So now we're going to go over and we're going to look at it, zoom into how it's going to look. Everything looks good. Everything is spelled good. Everything is good. So now we're going to go over here and save it. And then we're going to go over here and get our PDF to print, because we are going to print it ourselves. You do have the options of printing it through Avery themselves and having it mailed and shipped to you. But why spend that extra money when you can buy your labels for $4 and print it at home on your own computer printer for free. So now I'm going in, I'm going to save it where I want it saved on my computer. So when it's time for me to do a reprint and a restock of these labels, I can easily find where they're located. So now that we've gotten it saved and we have gotten it created, now we're going to go over and we are going to have it printed. But right now I'm just making sure it is where I said it was going to be, because I don't want to go having to go in here and search for it whenever I need it. So always double check that your computer saves it where you want it to be saved. So say so done, everything is good, everything is well, and we're going to move on. All right, now we're going to send this over to the printer so it can be printed. And then we'll have another, see, that's the label. That's how the label paper looks that I'm going to be printing on. We're going to send it, put it over here in the printer, and then we will be good to go to set everything up to print. We are only doing one sheet of this because this is only a tester to see if I like this idea and where we're going with this whole watch me pack your package on the site type deal. You know what I mean? All right, now we're going on to the cricketing part of my label restock. This is where I do my waste bead cards, where I do my stash jar care cards, my rolling tray care cards, and where I'm going to be doing my hat care cards. This one is that one was the applying your permanent vinyl decals to your walls or whatever. This is my tumbler care cards for all your tumblers and how you care for your tumblers. Just send this over to make it, and I believe we're doing 2 of these. So everything is already set to the settings and everything the way that I need it. So when I do need to come over here and reprint these, all I do is come to Cricut, open it, open the project, and automatically send it over to the Cricut as Make It. I use the glitter cardstock from Walmart. It's the Pen and Gear brand for all of my care cards needs. I do the Canon 3000 Pixma printer. Everything is face up in the printer when you're printing, when you're going to print it. Sucks it right on through, and it's a fast, semi-fast kind of print because my prints don't take that long to come out. They really don't. Here is sheet number 1, and then we're going to go on to sheet number 2. But then while sheet number 2 is printing, we're just going to bring this over here to the Cricut, and we are going to go ahead and cut sheet 1. What's the sense of waiting for both of them to cut if you can only cut one sheet at a time? Make it make sense. So anyways, I'm just going to let this beautiful mint green Cricut do what it do. I do have the Cricut Explorer Air 2. It ain't broke, so why get a new one? I do also have the Silhouette Cameo Pro, the 4 Pro, the 25-inch one. I still haven't used it. I've tried to use it. It's a bit complicated. My mat turns, it swivels, and I'm still in the process of learning that. So stay tuned for some videos on that one. You're done. Just making sure it cut all the way through. You're done. Thank you stickers. I do the multicolored pack of the thank you, of the little circular stickers that you can find at Walmart. You can also find it on Amazon because it is the Avery brand. Yes, you guessed it, the Avery brand. So I just print off all of those thank you stickers in that packet. I think it's a pack of 10 stickers, 5 sheets with 10 to 12 stickers on each sheet. I always print off all the sheets because these are thank you stickers. This is the only thing that I use these stickers for, are my thank you stickers to go on the front of packages. They come in the yellow, the green, the blue, the orange, and the pink. We did print off our hat care cards, and we're over here at the Cricut printing those off, and we're just cutting them out now after we have gotten each one printed. And for this one, I also believe I did 2 sheets. Everything is all cut out to the way I want it cut, and everything is off. I think that one got messed up, so that's gonna get tossed. I need this one. I didn't do on the glitter cardstock, which I should have, because it is thicker and it probably wouldn't have torn as easily as it did. But we live and we learn, correct? So while we take that first one off, we're gonna put the second one on. And yes, I need me some new mats, although I have me some new mats. But when it comes to my paper projects like this, I use my old mats. And I do use these old mats for my vinyl projects too. It still sticks and the tape still works. So why would I go mess up my brand new ones and I still can use these? I use them till they can't be used no more. Anywho, I am showing y'all all the things that we have done today. The Tumblr care cards, the thank you cards, front and back, the label stickers, logo label stickers, the contact me packaging stickers, the your package was packed on YouTube stickers, the whole pack of thank you stickers from the pink, the blue, the yellow, the green. Orange is in there too, just didn't see that one. Then we have our business cards, and then we have our hang tags for our t-shirts and all other stuff other than the caps. All right, y'all, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. See you in the next one.